Good morning. Doing the Proverbs. We're now on verse 17. I'm going to do 17 and 18 today because they do go together, and really 17 doesn't make a whole lot of sense outside of it. And in a lot of ways, it kind of goes along with all the verses that I've done recently. But verse 17, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of every one that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. So we're just going to go ahead and do all three of these verses. So obviously, if you're going to put out a trap, you don't do it in the sight of what you're trying to trap. That's the point that's being made with the first verse. It's in vain. It doesn't have any result. There's no result with that. However, it says here in the next verse, you got to be careful with that kind of thing, because it says, according to God, when you do the kinds of things we were talking about with the Consent Thou Not series, it says it's vain. And that what you don't realize is that you're actually laying wait for your own blood. And you're actually lurking privily for your own lives. What you think you're doing is you think you're taking someone else's. But God has a way of turning these things back onto you. And you end up actually hurting yourself. It actually ends up being for your own life. It goes along with what Jesus said about if you want to keep your life, you will lose it. If your will is to keep your life, you will lose it, or to save your life. If your will is to lose your life for His sake, then you will actually save it. So that's that kind of backwards thinking to us, but that's the way God is. And He says here, so are the ways. So this is an example of, this is what happens of everyone. That doesn't leave anybody out. Everyone greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. If you're getting a divorce so that you can have something for yourself that's not, and not have to share it, or to get away from somebody so you can make your own money, you need to keep this in mind.